Welcome back to World Coins Explorer, the channel where every coin unlocks history, mystery, and hidden value. Today's video takes us back to a revolutionary moment in British currency with the 1968 10 new pence coin, a coin that quietly transformed how an entire nation understood money. At first glance, this coin may seem simple and ordinary, but in reality it represents one of the biggest monetary reforms in the history of the United Kingdom. Millions of people used it during a time of confusion, adjustment, and change, yet few truly understand its importance today. In this detailed video, we will explore the full real history, specifications, design meaning, minting background, and collector value of the 1968 10 new pence coin. So stay with us because this small coin carries a very big story. The 1968 10 new pence coin was introduced as part of Britain's transition from the old pre-decimal currency system to a modern decimal system. Before decimalization, British money was based on pounds, shillings, and pence, a system that many people found complicated. In preparation for Decimal Day in 1971, the Royal Mint began issuing new decimal coins early so the public could become familiar with them. The 10 new pence coin was equivalent in value to the old 2 shillings coin, also known as a florin. This allowed people to use the new coin alongside the old system during the transition period. The coin was minted by the Royal Mint and released into circulation in 1968, 3 years before full decimalization officially took place. This early release was a strategic decision by the British government to reduce confusion and make the eventual switch smoother. As a result, the 1968 10 new pence coin circulated alongside shillings, florins, and other pre-decimal coins. For many people, this coin symbolized the future of British money, even while the old system was still in daily use. The obverse of the 1968 10 new pence coin features Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned sculptor Arnold Machin. This portrait is one of the most iconic depictions of the Queen and appeared on British coins for many years. The design shows a youthful queen wearing a laurel wreath, symbolizing dignity, continuity, and stability. Around the portrait is the Latin inscription identifying the Queen and her title. This design connects the coin to centuries of royal tradition while marking a step toward modern currency. The reverse side of the coin displays a lion passant guard ant, a powerful symbol deeply rooted in British heraldry. The lion represents strength, courage, and authority, and it has been associated with England for hundreds of years. Beneath the lion is the denomination written as 10 new pence, clearly emphasizing that this was part of the new decimal system. The word new was especially important at the time, as it helped people distinguish decimal coins from old pence. This design choice played a crucial role in public education during the currency transition. The 1968 10 new pence coin is made from cupronickel, an alloy consisting mainly of copper and nickel. This metal was chosen for its durability, resistance to corrosion, and attractive silver-colored appearance. The coin has a diameter of approximately 28.5 millimeters and a solid weight that made it feel substantial in the hand. Its size and weight were intentionally similar to the old florin, making the transition easier for the public. This thoughtful engineering reflects how carefully the new decimal coins were designed. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1968 10 new pence coin is that it was legally interchangeable with the old 2 shillings coin. For several years, both coins circulated together and were accepted as having the same value. This dual-use period is unique in British numismatic history and makes the 1968 issue especially important. It represents a bridge between two completely different monetary systems, something very few coins in the world can claim. From a historical perspective, the coin reflects the social and economic atmosphere of late 1960s Britain. This was a time of modernization, technological advancement, and cultural change. Decimalization was seen as a necessary step to align the UK with international trade standards and simplify financial calculations. The 1968 10 new pence coin became a daily reminder that Britain was moving toward a more modern and globally connected economy. In terms of minting numbers, the 1968 10 new pence coin was produced in large quantities for circulation. Because of this, circulated examples are still relatively common today. However, condition plays a major role in value. Coins that have survived in uncirculated condition, with sharp details and minimal wear, are much harder to find. Proof versions struck specifically for collectors with polished dies and mirror-like finishes are even more desirable. Collectors are particularly interested in high-grade examples of the 1968 10 new pence coin because they represent the earliest phase of decimal coinage. While most circulated coins are worth close to face value, Uncirculated and proof coins can sell for significantly higher prices depending on condition and demand. Coins preserved in original mint sets are especially attractive to serious numismatists. As time passes, well-preserved examples continue to gain historical and collector interest. Another fascinating detail is that the wording new pence was only used on British coins for a limited time. After decimalization was fully implemented and the public became comfortable with the new system, the word new was eventually removed. Later coins simply read 10 pence. This makes the 1968 issue part of a short and specific era in British coinage, increasing its historical importance. Today, the 1968 10 new pence coin stands as a symbol of transition, education, and adaptation. It reminds us how governments carefully introduce change and how ordinary people adjust to new systems over time. What once caused confusion at shop counters is now a fascinating chapter in monetary history. Holding this coin is like holding the moment Britain stepped into a new financial age. If you have a 1968 10 new pence coin, you are holding much more than spare change. You are holding a piece of British history that helped reshape an entire nation's economy. Coins like this prove that even the smallest objects can carry powerful stories. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to World Coins Explorer, where we continue uncovering the hidden stories behind world coins, one coin at a time.